Latest reports have indicated that the Starstreak air defense systems are now in Ukrainian hands. In response to Ukrainian demands, the government has decided to consider the gift of Starstreak high-velocity man-portable anti-air missiles, UK Defence Secretary Ben Wallace had said in Parliament on March 9, hinting at a swift supply. He said the Russians are changing their tactics, and so the Ukrainians need to too, to help Ukraine forces tackle the Russian Air Force. In response to MPS' questions about how long the supply decision would take, Wallace said, "We are in principle going to do it," Eurasian Times had reported. The United Kingdom has been instrumental in supplying military aid to Ukraine, especially man-portable air defense systems like Javelins and NLAWs. Its defense industry has significantly benefited from the war in Ukraine, with shares soaring. The British government has bipartisan support for arming Ukraine with laser-guided Starstreak weapons. Ukraine's military is believed to have received training in the more challenging Starstreak system via remote online learning, and possibly by British instructors based in Eastern Europe. Having said that, the Ukrainian military is poised to introduce the Starstreak manpads in combat. Wallace recently acknowledged that the first Ukrainian troops had been trained on the system, which had now been handed over to them, and that the UK was doing more than pretty much anyone else to assist Ukraine in defeating the invasion forces. Although the Starstreak missile can be launched from land, sea, or air platforms, only land-based versions have been actively deployed on battlefields. On land, the missiles can be launched from the shoulder in the typical manpads mode, or they can be combined into portable stand-type lightweight multiple launchers, LML, that can be mounted on light vehicles and contain 3 ready-to-fire rounds. While the British Army maintains that only the manpad variant was delivered to Ukraine, the Times claimed in one of its reports that both manpad and LML variants were delivered. In either case, both have lightweight and portable properties that make them suited for usage in urban settings. The Ukrainian military has extensively deployed portable anti-tank and air defense weapons like the Javelins, Stringers, NLAWs, and its own homegrown Stugna PATGMs, to name a few. In light of this, the usage of Starstreaks would be convenient with the precursor that adequate training has been imparted. Citing Ukrainian numbers, Wallace stated that Russia had lost 285 tanks, 985 armored vehicles, 44 planes, 48 helicopters, and 109 artillery pieces. Starstreak is a man-portable air defense system, manpads, developed by Thales in Belfast, where the NLAW has also been produced. According to the manufacturer, the missiles are designed to provide close air defense against conventional air threats such as fixed-wing fighters and late unmasking helicopter targets. The Starstreak, on the other hand, uses laser beam righting guidance, which means that the missile is launched as soon as a target is recognized in the optically stabilized sight. The aiming device fires 2 laser beams at the target, and the missile sensors calculate the relative locations until impact. The strength of these laser beams is low enough to go undetected by the targeted aircraft, according to the manufacturer. Starstreak would allow Ukraine to defend its skies against low-flying aircraft and assault helicopters without requiring the UK or any other NATO member to send aircraft into the theater, impose a no-fly zone as asked by Ukraine, or risk escalation with Russia.